Welcome to Inside FIFA 22 Gameplay.
Hi everyone, welcome to another one of my Sensei's Dailies. My name is Sensei. Before we get started, as always, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, and don't forget to hit the notification button so you don't miss out on the video that I drop. Without further ado today, I want to talk about EA and FIFA. Looks like they officially are splitting up. And they also announced a new name. So that's pretty cool. The split up is official now. They are going to work with one more game with FIFA, which does launch this year. So one more game will be done between EA and FIFA. But then right after that, they will split. And the new name that they've chose is EA Sports FC, which stands for Football Club, is the new name they chose. Like I said, like it states in this article here, they are going to work one more game together and they're going to go their separate ways. EA did say in this article that they are going to keep the integrity of what they've already offered to the fans as far as game modes go and gameplay and that kind of stuff. Interesting to see what part of the FIFA partnership will affect the game. And what level would it affect the quality of the game? So because there's a lot of stuff that comes with the FIFA logo, not just a logo, but it comes with partnerships, comes with the names of soccer players, sponsorships past that FIFA has with others in the game. So there could be a lot that affects it, but we don't know that yet because they haven't detailed what it's gonna officially affect the fact that the partnership between them is done. They've been talking about this for quite some time. FIFA wanting, they bump it, like to renew the contract. They were talking about wanting more money per season or per game or whatever it was. EA was not trying to go for that. They called their bluff. They lost the bluff, and now they're going to separate ways. So they're going to go do their own thing. It is going to be called, starting next year, not this year, it is going to be called EA Sports FC, which is Football Club. Right here it says EA talked about its plans for the future of its football soccer games in an announcement shared on the publisher's site, wherein the split from FIFA was confirmed. The publisher said it'll deliver the most expansive FIFA ever this year. So they're doubling down on being its final year. They're gonna provide the best, I guess, the most ambitious title they've introduced in the EA FIFA partnership. So let's see how that works out. I'm interested in. My son does play a lot of FIFA games, a lot of FIFA soccer games, or I should say football. So he's also interested in. He's wondering what's going to happen with the brand. This new name for the EA series, as we saw here, referenced in the past reports. They were right. That was already referenced in previous talks and everything, and they kept that title. They're going to keep EA Sports FC title. It's quoted here saying, "Everything you love about our games will be part of EA Sports FC. The same great experiences, modes, leagues, tournaments, clubs, and athletes will be there." So even the athletes are going to be there, which is interesting because I remember in the past when it was something like, say, Madden, when like 2K used to do football until they didn't have the Madden brand, and then they couldn't do nothing with names, so they really stopped doing football games because the partnership with NFL came with that. I would assume it was something like that with FIFA, and I guess it isn't, because they're gonna keep all the modes, leagues, which makes sense. Modes, leagues, tournaments, and clubs. That's their stuff, well, maybe not the clubs, but the modes, leagues, and tournaments, that's what EA does. But the clubs and the athletes surprises me that they're going to keep that there. It says it will be there, which is, is interesting to me. As I stated before, what of the partnership is going to affect not having that partnership FIFA? What is that going to affect with the new EA games going forward starting next year? It says Ultimate Team, Career Mode, Pro Clubs, and Volta Football will all be there. EA's announcement said, "Our unique licensing portfolio of more than 19,000 players, 700 teams, 100 plus stadiums, and 30 leagues that we've continued to invest in for decades will still be there, uniquely in EA Sports FC." That's crazy. That includes exclusive partnerships with the Premier League, La Liga, Bundesliga, Serie A, or A, I should say, and the MLS, and more to come. That's it. So then, here's my question: what part of that partnership was affecting you? Was it just because at this point, reading all this, it looks like it was just the FIFA name that was on the soccer titles that EA was making. Other than that, they keeping everything else. It looks like everything, the athletes and teams and modes, all that's gonna be in there. So what exactly did it interfere with? We don't know yet. We're gonna see once next year comes around. we'll see what's going on there, because FIFA was asking for a lot of money just to keep that sponsorship, that partnership, I should say, with EA. Interesting to find out what's going on. But let me know what you guys think in the comments about the whole FIFA thing. I know I have a lot of FIFA watchers or followers, and my son is one of them. So let me know what you guys think in the comments about the EA FIFA split. You know, what part of that FIFA is gonna, you know, mess them up? I don't know. I'm curious now. And providing an update on what a video I did on earlier this week with Gotham Knights. I was speculating, because a lot of people were speculating as well, that there was going to be 4-player co-op, and the reason why it was delayed could have been because it was adding 4-player co-op. There was a screenshot that was taken from the PlayStation Store. When you go over to Gotham Knights and the PlayStation Store, in the bottom it showed 4 network players, which a lot of us assumed, hey, that might be 4-player. It might be coming 4-player co-op. Today, it was confirmed that Gotham Knights will be running 2-player co-op. That has been confirmed. They dropped a 30-minute gameplay demo, which was phenomenal. It had Red Hood, and then it had what's his name, Nightwing. It had both of them on screen, and they were showing off how the co-op works tangibly with both of them, and to me, it looked phenomenal. And it even looked like they were not tethered at all. It looked like, you know, you were able to travel outside, go somewhere else, while your partner you're still in one area. So it looks like they wasn't tethered, at least from what I saw. But the animation looks smooth. It looked, you know, it doesn't release to October. There's a lot of work to be done there as far as polishing. A lot of time, not work, I'm sorry. A lot of time they have to polish it from here to there, but it looked good from what they showed off. Also announced that the PS4 and the Xbox One support has been dropped. So seamlessly, like, that's probably what the delay was. They decided to go just current gen and drop last gen, which is a really good thing. But let's keep in mind that this game has been in production for quite some time, and they just now dropped support on the older gen consoles now. So the game already probably was affected by the old gen consoles, but now that it is you know, official that they're only going to concentrate on current gen, now they can, you know, work, you know, put all those resources and allocate all kinds of work on it for the current gen consoles on future updates and future DLCs, if that's anything to come about this game. But by doing that, now you're supporting just the current gen. You don't have to worry about, you know, what works here has to work there as well, and that's a good thing. If you ask for my opinion, it's about a year and a half now into the new cycle of consoles. I want to start seeing, you know, games come out for current gen going forward. If not now, at least by the end of the year. That's 2 years that, you know, that we still supporting, that these companies still supporting the last gen consoles. At some point, we got to cut that off, because we want to start benefiting from what these next gen consoles, current gen consoles, are giving us. And I want to start seeing that. So I'm happy that Gotham Knights will be one of those games that starts it off. And start current gen. I want to see what they got to offer. But from what they shown, that gameplay was beautiful. So this is just an update. It is 2-player co-op. That has been confirmed. No longer PS4 and Xbox One. That's gone. They slashed that. So now it's just the current gen consoles, Xbox Series X, S, and the PS5 is what they're gonna work on with this game. So that's a good thing. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Thank you for watching another one of my videos. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe, comment, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss another video. My name is Sensei. Happy fucking gaming.